Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 2 on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we did a lot of talking. We started Chapter
The whole
2.
camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from?
We started Chapter 2, and there's a blood curse going on and a big conspiracy theory.
Cursed place.
Here, boy.
Oh my god.
Square coins.
Oh my god.
That bark.
There's a lot going on, obviously. Let's go to the arena.
Boy.
Aedirn, where
The-
are you?
Don't worry, we'll find Aedirn eventually.
Aedirn!
They're gonna be very loud and noisy until then. But it'll be fine. Also, I just remembered, we aren't going to the arena right now. We need to start this quest at the canteen.
Aedirn! I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square.
This isn't me just... This isn't me just trying to get a lot of Aedirn in. Trust me, we will find Aedirn eventually. Oh, hello.
Leave me be, father.
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
He must prepare. Alright, this is the quest we're looking for. The Butcher of Sidaris. So let's talk to that guy. And then we'll probably do stuff with them after this set of quests.
Like his mum. Must my dev...
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No, right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
I need help, I guess.
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Who's Latande?
Lieutenant Avid. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
Okay.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and Henselt don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The jailers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidaris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out?
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
Okay, let me help you.
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why?
Okay,
Did he
so
have to be
seems
like
kind
me?
of
Imbecile.
or non-productive if you're in a big war zone to have your own troops start killing each other in the arena.
Why?
But I suppose Henselt knows what he's doing, right? Maybe?
Imbecile.
I'm looking for a merchant here. I don't actually know who it is. He's just listed as a runic peddler.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast.
Runic
Not a
relic
good
peddler,
reason.
my bad.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans. Hallowed and highly valuable.
Okay, show me what you've got
Got
first.
anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
That's a strange assortment there. But let's look through. He has actual crafting stuff here and alchemy stuff. That's really all he has. So we'll leave him be.
Why didn't they turn it?
We will
Relics.
talk to him about the quest thing though. Oh, he has a few other options here.
Do you believe in the power of your merchandise?
You mean the relics? Others believe in them, that's what counts. They'll believe in anything that gives them hope. Soldiers shit their pants and throw up in fear before going into battle. If kissing a rusty nail gives them courage, then in my book, it works.
Okay, where do you get them?
Where did you get these things?
Trying to compete with me? It's too good a business to share with others.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Okay,
So
well,
long.
he was a waste of time, but we did get to see what he sells. There's a few other merchants around camp that I would like to see and check out just to show that they're here. I don't know exactly where they are. This is one of them, Myron.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Henselt's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Oh, he's also a dice player. We'll get to that in a second, definitely. Let's see again. He has the crafting and alchemy stuff, but he has diagrams too that he can sell. He sells green mold as a quest item. I think you need that to remove the tattoo, but other than that, it's not important at all. We've already removed the tattoo, so screw that. He sells a potion too, which is interesting. Let's roll some dice. I didn't quick save before doing this, so we're just gonna go for the best, right? We got 2, 2, 6, 5, 1. We got a pair of 2s. Wait, do we re-roll or do we hold what we mark? Oh, this is gonna go great. I'm not paying attention at all. He has 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. He has a pair of 5s. So we need a 3 of a kind in order to beat him. Oh, shit. Wait, did we? 1... Oh, we didn't get a 2. We almost got a straight. Okay, well... Okay, I totally did not just reload a save to before I lose so I can do that and try again and not lose. Let's roll some dice. I don't like losing at dice, okay? Losing at dice means losing money, and I didn't remember how the game worked, so it was an unfair game, okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 3, 5. That's a pair of 3s. He has 1, 2, 2, 3, 5. Wait, he has a pair of 2s. We have a pair of 3s. Let's go for 3 of a kind. We know this time to select the dice that we want to re-roll. What's he gonna do? We're gonna bet 10. He's gonna raise. He feels confident that he's gonna get that 3 of a kind. Well, I feel more confident. Just like that. Alright, we won. Let's talk to the guy outside we gotta talk to.
Leave me be!
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Look, stop playing the hero, kid.
I wouldn't play the hero if I were you.
You're gonna die.
You don't know me.
I spoke to your father.
Ha! I'll wager he told you the sad story of Sven, who needs to be rescued.
I'm no wandering knight, and you're no princess in distress. I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Aedirn?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
Honestly, I just want to do the quest, but I guess it's because I promised your father I would.
I told you. Your father asked me.
And you courteously agreed. Is that so?
Yes.
You lie.
What difference does it make, really?
Okay, so let's go challenge this guy to a battle. I'm going to be looking around for some of the other merchants as I go, just to give them a nice talk. Oh, it looks like Ava, or whatever, Latande Avit is up here, so he's not very far away. Let's see. Isidore. He's a merchant.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well-thought-out slur ready and waiting? Go on, surprise me.
You're a little tense.
Tense. That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm not tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do.
Alright, well, even though we can't do anything at the actual blacksmith for whatever reason, he will work as a blacksmith, and you can craft stuff with him, you can trade stuff. He has all the normal stuff, like lures? That's new, you can lure enemies in this game, I forgot about that. Crafting diagrams, I don't think there's anything particular we want to get from that. Crafting ingredients, bombs, and traps. Fun stuff. But let's roll some dice after we quick save, so I totally don't reload a save after I lose. Let's see. I see a pair of 2s and a pair of 1s. We got two pair. He has a 1-1-1, 3 of a kind. That is not good. The only easy way to beat that is to re-roll our pair of 1s and 5 in order to get 3 of a kind. And hopefully he won't get 4 of a kind or a full house. He's probably going to raise the bet here because he does have a better hand, yes. But can we get a 2? Oh, we got a full house. And he lost a die. What a fucking idiot. God damn. Alright. The guy we need to talk to is in here. Latande.
fed you their propaganda.
Ah!
I think we're also looking for someone else in here.
Don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care of everything.
We're looking for someone named Lasoda, who's supposedly in this tent, but I don't see them. It said Isidore was outside of Latoda's tent, but I don't see Latoda, so... Oh well, let's just talk to Latande. Maybe he's taken up Latoda's place.
It seems we'll be
I'm looking for Letond Avit, the Butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
An opponent. Butcher of Cidaris versus the Butcher of Blaviken.
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a Witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
Prove
We'll
it.
see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kaedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysam, known also as the Petal.
The Petal.
If Latond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Latond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything
Such a stupid
stuffed in
thing.
a Witcher's mouth. So be it.
Surprised.
Just in the middle of a battlefield stuffing petals in people's mouths. Isidore isn't outside of Latoda's tent. He's outside of the tent northeast of Latoda's tents. As if it couldn't be more confusing. This is Lasoda is the name.
Yeah?
You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
Why are you so glum?
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write.
Damn.
Bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, Emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
I should think so. So?
Alright, so I guess this guy does all the buying and selling for the blacksmith. You can craft stuff with him. I'm assuming it's mainly crafting ingredients and diagrams here. Blue meteorite silver sword. That's interesting. In the first game, meteorites didn't go with silver swords. So in this game, they've kind of combined them a little bit. There's a red meteorite one. Chance of instant kill on that one. And a yellow meteorite. Adrenaline on hitting a foe. Okay, and then you got the ingredients, the alchemy, crafting stuff. He has enhancements, armor. I wish I could compare it to my armor here, but it doesn't look like it. It's plus 13, which is pretty good. I want to say ours is like plus 13 or 15 with the enforcement we put on it. So not really worth it. You got all the weapons that you probably don't want. They're just daggers. And then the actual Kaedwin sword, which looks pretty good. 23 to 28. Let's look at our armor. Our armor is plus 10. It's not as good as that armor. Okay. And the Kaedwin sword is way better than the long sword we got. Oh my god. I mean, we'll probably change that. We'll probably get better swords as we go. Stennis's sword. There we go. We picked that up. Let's equip that. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Do a quick save. Ask him about dice poker.
I'd like to play dice.
I'll play if you beat Zivik and Madame Carol. Not before.
Oh, okay. So he's the big opponent for this chapter with dice poker, I guess. They always have like 2 small guys that you can beat, and then you move on to a bigger one.
And? Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Alright, no time to lose.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
I don't know, I prefer the announcer in Oblivion, if I'm being honest. Oh man, he's already dead.
Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kaedwin!
Can I loot that twine? Thank you. Alright, and I guess now we just walk out.
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing'll change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Nothing's ever free, dude.
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
Father!
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I need to know what's going on.
I just need to know what this is all about.
It's a long story.
I've got time.
It started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Aedirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the black ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coins their mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seeds of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced recently.
Is Henselt dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lads just want to prevent the black ones from meddling in our affairs. Not more.
You know a lot. You got a coin?
I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carr's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
And beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
Alright, so this quest is one of 3 ways to get a hold of a square coin. I believe one of the others is to find Aedirn over there. And then there's another quest that involves like a little sister or lost lamb or something. We'll be doing that later. That should have unlocked a new quest here to do in the arena.
Witcher.
Oh, here we go.
The king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Aedirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
What else am I to do?
Alright, I'm interested.
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
Alright, well, are you interested in anything else? Maybe dice poker?
Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We value knightly tradition in Kaedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Okay, well, I want to join.
Alright, I'll take part in your tournament.
The king will be pleased. Just remember, this will not be a fight to the death.
I'll try not to forget.
Duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find me by the arena then.
I have no idea what time it is right now. Hopefully it's the right time.
Tournaments. Now that's a path.
Can we start?
Duels take place from...
It is not the right time. Okay, let's meditate then, I guess. From noon till dusk. Oh, it's almost noon, actually. Oh well. It's noon now, that's all that matters. Now, where is he? Oh, he's walking back now.
Tournaments.
Can we start the tourney?
Duels take place from noon...
Dude, okay, I guess I gotta wait for him to get up to his spot.
Tournaments.
Yeah, I get it. A pastime for real men.
Can we start the tourney?
Ready?
Who are my opponents?
Who will I be fighting?
Your opponents will be Gwydion, Rendag, and Boring. Interested to know who they are?
Sure, tell me.
Who's Gwydion?
One of the top fencers in the Kaedwini army.
And Rendag?
Who's Rendag?
A very experienced soldier. He's fought in all of Henselt's campaigns for the past 20 years.
And what about Borin?
Tell me about Borin.
Borin's famous for his courage. He fears nothing and no one.
Alright,
Their names are enough.
Ready?
I'll reiterate the rules, just don't kill. That seems like the main thing.
What are the rules?
2 adversaries fight until one of them yields.
That's it?
The loser is out of the tourney. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honourable Gwydion.
So we do have a yield button. What are you doing, dude? You finally got to me. Good job. You started twirling like way over there, though.
I yield. Witcher Geralt wins!
Easy.
You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
Oh, I'm ready right now.
Tournaments. Now that's
a pastime for real men.
Can we continue the tournament?
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. The Witcher will now take on the Honourable Rendag.
I don't like that they can draw their sword first, and I still can't even draw my sword until he swings first. You can't even draw your sword until then. Let's use some strong style because he's got a shield.
I surrender! Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
All right.
So this is like a round-robin tournament, I guess, because I'm fighting all of them. It's not traditional.
Tournaments. Now that's a past.
Can we continue the tournament?
Ready?
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Geralt of Rivia will now take on the fearless Borin.
Well, suffice to say, he was a little boring. Get it? Do I have to explain that one?
Wins!
I think I executed it wrong.
Is there not a single fucking soul in Kaedwin able to beat the Witcher? Dung-filled cowards, all of you!
Apparently not in Kaedwin. But in Temeria, perhaps.
Oh, it's Vess.
I'll give it a shot.
That could be interesting. If you win, I'll double the reward.
The Witcher's challenger this time will be Vess, a maiden serving in an elite unit of the Temerian army.
So the thing here, Vess wants to fight you seriously. And you have a choice here, sort of. You can yield to her and make her feel all high and mighty. Like, oh boy, she's a woman and she won. But she'll know that, like, you were just letting her win. So to get the good thing here, you gotta fight her seriously and force her to yield.
I surrender!
A few more like him and I could conquer half the world. Give him the prize! He's earned it!
The king wanted a spectacle and he got it. A shame the result was so predictable.
Witches are not invincible.
Seems this one is. But you were brave nonetheless.
She fought harder than all the Kaedweni soldiers combined.
You're very kind.
Wasn't so kind in the arena.
He took me seriously.
That's true.
Thanks for not giving me a handicap. I'm going back to my camp. Visit me if you want.
Women. Here's your praise. I need to get back to my business.
Thanks.
Aldrin!
Alright, and that completes the quest of Henselt. Well, completes the main fighting portion of it at least. We do gotta go find Vess at the camp outside of the big camp here. But before we do that, I do want to knock out a few things in here so we aren't just going back and forth. Let's do the Bring It On quest here.
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Who else plays around here?
Oh no, this is
They're
the dice
Civic,
poker quest.
Madame Carol and Lesota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
All right.
Maybe some other
So
time.
we gotta play these guys anyway. There's these two, and then Zivik and Madam, and
Care
then
for a game?
Lesota or whatever. Myron is Myron. Let's see. I see a 1 and a 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 5. So we got a pair of 1s. Not great. He already has 3 of a kind with 2s. That's not great at all. We can go for 3 of a kind on 1s. That's not going to win. We would have to get 2 more 1s to do that, and that's going to be hard with rolling 3 dice. So I think I'm going to save the 5 and try and go for 3 of a kind on 5. I feel like getting 2 out of 4 dice right is easier than getting 2 out of 3 dice, right? Simple probability. He is definitely going to raise here. Only 2. He must not have that much money. How did I win? What did I get? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a straight. That works.
Give me another shot.
No. In fact, this
Shall
guy
we
now.
roll him?
Oh, hold on. Obligatory quick save so I don't lose.
Shall we roll him?
I got extremely lucky in that last match. Extremely. Alright, I see 3 of a kind on 5s already. That is great. He has 1, 3, 4, 6, 6. He has a pair of 6s. So if he gets another 6, he will beat out my 3 of a kinds. Let's just hope for either 4 of a kind or a full house. He's probably gonna raise here. No? No, okay. Don't get a 6. He got a 6. We lost.
You lost.
Yeah, I did lose, but... Did I really? It's like it never happened.
roll?
At the end of the day, it is luck-based. We started with a really good roll. He just edged us out, so it's fair. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. 1, 3, 3, 5, 6. Ooh. So he has a pair of 3s, we have a pair of 5s. We're both probably going to go for a 3 of a kind here. And whoever gets it will probably win. I did not get it. He got it. God damn it. That's 2 in a row.
You lost.
Yeah, I get it. I lost. I lost? But did I really?
Shall we roll him?
It's too luck-based to not quick save before doing this. I would lose so much money, you know? We're starting with 3 of a kind on 5s again. He has 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's a bad hand. He can try and turn it into a straight, but it's going to be tough. We actually... Oh, we have a full house. I'm not even going to re-roll anything. He's going to fold right here. Yeah, resign. It's all luck-based. We just instantly won. No, you're done. You're done, kid. Alright, I was looking for the... Why are there so many people here? I was actually looking for the arm wrestling people. Turns out I don't know where they are. There should be like an arm wrestling table somewhere around here. While we're here, we could go ahead and play Zivik.
What else am I to do?
Because we'll want to do that before we head out to Vess in the camp, outside of the camp. Zivik should be up here somewhere still.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
Actually, there's King Henselt out here. There's Death Mold. I don't know where Zivik is. That's not Zivik. That's Vim. Judicus over here just taking a piss.
We'll have
Adam
to send out
Pangrat.
the hens on their eggs
Wait,
until
is
this
he the guy?
missive-
Bring it on, Kaedwin Camp. Wait, no, wait, yeah, dice poker. Took a while, but the artisan's strong arm could not stand up. Look for a new challenge. The famous Adam Pangrat. Yeah.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
I want to talk, dog of war.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings, Captain.
What are your orders?
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well...
How fast?
It's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
So the cloud is expanding a little bit.
Does Henselt pay his
Good
mercenaries
to know.
well? Call it professional curiosity on my part.
It's no secret a lump sum of 20,000 Novigrad crowns awaits. To be divvied up between those who survive.
So the more of you die, the greater the take per head.
Yes.
Were you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's Blue Banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
I heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits. Luckily, we showed up at the right time, withstood the assault and came out victorious. We earned every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Cohorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps, and a bit of luck.
That's sort of important for later. We'll be sort of quizzed on the whole Battle of Brenna and the Dun Banner. So the more we know about them, the better.
Must be fatiguing fighting all the time.
I took a little time off recently. Something along the lines of a honeymoon. But I like my craft, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
I knew one of your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
See, that is interesting, because that's a reference to The Witcher 1. White Rayla is one of the people you side with in the final chapter, and she does get shot by an arrow if you go with the Order on that side. So either the Order is the canonical ending, because I took the neutral path, it should be referencing the neutral path. So either the Order is canonical, or she dies no matter what. Very interesting. Let's talk about arm wrestling.
Go on.
Bartholomew Bargy sends his regards.
Bart Bargy. I remember him. Strong for a peasant.
For a peasant. They say you're the strongest arm around here.
You wouldn't be talking to me otherwise.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with an Nilfgaardian commander. That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat. I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Wanna wrestle me?
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contenders.
Who is it?
Who should I challenge?
Martin and Randall are the strongest in my company. Then there's Magnus, the camp blacksmith.
We already beat Magnus.
Watch out for Magnus. As
watch
I
out.
see it, he could easily do his work with no tools.
Alright, well.
Steady on, White Wolf.
He mentioned Martin and Randall in his own company. And his own company should be here, right?
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
I would assume his own company is around him somewhere. Probably in the tent. That makes sense. No. We're gonna keep ignoring her. There's no reason, really, to ignore her. I'm just ignoring her. Martin and Randall. Count Tybalt.
Assassins? What's this world coming to?
Okay, maybe they're not up here. There was a group of mercenaries down by the one pharmacist dude. So maybe they're down here.
Here, boys.
Yeah, over here maybe.
Got a black cat.
The enemy have
Martin, there we go.
Looking for something?
Yeah, let's arm
I heard
wrestle.
some tough men serve in your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some orans.
Alright, let's bet max. Bet max.
Let's do this.
Adrian, where are you? Adrian, where are
And easy as just getting it steady and letting it ride to the end.
Adrian,
Pull back a little bit, and there we go.
Adrian, where? Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for humans, I guess.
And Randall should be here too. Randall.
What is it?
Let's arm wrestle, buddy.
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you.
If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and we'll get to it.
Alright, let's go. Let's bet max once again. Easy money.
Adrian, where are you?
Let it ride. A little more that way. Oh, that's like perfect. That's going all the way to the end. Easy.
Adrian, where are you?
You're tough.
Okay, we beat him, we beat the other guy, we beat the blacksmith. Just good old Adam Pangret left for this one. And that should be all the arm wrestling in this chapter that we gotta do. So we're knocking that out this episode. That is pretty good.
The whole camp's gone
I
berserk looking
don't
for the coin.
think we'll lose,
Grown lads
but
with
I'm
their
gonna
arses
quick
in the
save before, just in case.
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Go on. As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary, neither of us should wrestle for free.
Oh man, he has a big bet, 50 to 100. Well, you already know. Let's bet max.
I'm ready.
His bar is a lot bigger, actually. Kind of easier. Yeah, super easy.
Lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangret would be a heap of white bones right now.
Lucky for you, we were only playing for coin.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Numa? What kind of name is that?
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently he grips like a vice. But word has it he cheats.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out someday.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles or alchemy.
Alright, and Numa is our opponent in Chapter 3. So yeah, that is everything for arm wrestling here.
Greetings, Master Wizard.
I was looking for Zivik, right? Looking for Zivik so I could play some dice poker before heading out to the Madam and Vess. I guess I'll let these guys yell about Aedirn for a little bit, and I will go ahead and end off here for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.